Hey everybody, Brandon Boyd with the Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for watching. Wells Fargo is eliminating personal lines of credit. The state of Tennessee is begging you to come visit their state with a really cool offer. Does Hilton really want to clean your hotel room? We're going to find out. And find out how to win some free burritos at Chipotle. We're going to talk about all that and more in this episode of Weekly Pointers, and thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts. And if you're not familiar with the Weekly Pointers episodes, essentially I just try to cover all the news that you may not have heard about this week, either from my videos or other YouTube videos for that matter. It's all the stuff in between, but hopefully you find it very helpful. And just for those that are new to it, the format's pretty simple. On one side of the screen, you'll see the topics we're covering with a timer underneath telling you exactly how long I'm going to talk about each topic. It's crazy. It's almost too simple to follow, right? Not really. We're going to have a lot of fun. I say we just dive right into it. Let's get going. Wells Fargo giveth and Wells Fargo taketh away. They had some really big news this week, some good, some bad. Let's start with the bad in the sense that Wells Fargo is eliminating personal lines of credit. So if you have a personal line of credit with Wells Fargo, you may want to think about what you want to do with that, because they have even stated in their frequently asked questions when asked about this that it may impact some consumers' credit when those lines of credit close. So long story short, if you got a line of credit with Wells Fargo, you may want to make some plans. On the flip side of the coin, Wells Fargo did announce some good news that the Active Cash Card that was announced a few weeks ago is now out and available for people to get. This is a 2% cashback card with no annual fee, and it's got a $200 welcome offer right now as well. So if you're looking for a catch-all card, this may be a good one to pick up. Monster.com recently did a survey showing that 95% of Americans are ready to quit their job. In fact, 92% of respondents were even willing to change industries altogether to look for a new job. Pretty amazing statistic. The most common reason stated for wanting to leave their job is burnout, working too many hours, and I think the events over the last year or so may have played a big part in that. And people are just getting tired and they're working extra hours. It can be too much. I can tell you from personal experience that happened to me. If you've ever experienced burnout, let me know down in the comments. I'd be curious. And where in the heck is this 5% of people that don't want to leave their job? I'm curious where they are. That would be good to know. If you're in one of those 5% jobs, let me know as well. One other large driving factor, according to Monster.com, was that because there's such an abundance of job openings right now, a lot of people think that the grass is greener with one of these other openings, and they feel like they have more options, making them more willing to leave their current jobs. So again, let me know your current job situation down in the comments below. I'm curious to see if you're in the 95% or those really happy 5%. If you've traveled a lot over the last year, you've probably seen that a lot of major hotel chains have made changes to their housekeeping service. Most notably, a lot of major chains are asking that you request housekeeping service during your stay. Now, your room's always clean when you arrive, but you had to call down to the front desk to either get your trash taken out or get new towels or washcloths for your room, and I absolutely hated that. It drives me absolutely nuts. Hilton Hotels made a big announcement this week by saying that those changes are no longer temporary, they're permanent.
Housekeeping, you want towels? More towels. Need sleepy.
So if you want to get your room clean, get your bed made, have your trash taken out, get new washcloths, get new towels, you're going to have to call the front desk to make that happen. I, for one, am not excited about this at all. For a brand like Hilton, I would have expected a lot more. I think the least you could do for people, especially when you're traveling with a family like me, you go out all day, let's say you're going to a theme park, you're sweaty, you're tired, you spent hours outside, and you come back to a pile of dirty towels and washcloths, an unclean room because our kids just ravaged it. It would be nice to come back to a good, clean room with the bed made so that we can rest comfortably and not have to call the front desk and say, hey, I'm getting ready to jump in the shower. I'm getting ready to get naked here, get in the shower. Can you send me some towels and washcloths? That'd be great. No, it's stupid. Come on, Hilton, get with this. I will say that this is not impacting any of their top level brands like the Waldorf Astoria, the Conrad, etc. But if you're staying in any of their other branded properties, get ready to get on the phone. The state of Tennessee is looking for volunteers to visit the volunteer state. You see what I did there? Pretty clever, right? The state of Tennessee is offering a $250 airline voucher if you travel to the state of Tennessee and stay in one of 4 cities, Nashville, Memphis, Chattanooga, or Knoxville, and you travel via American, Delta, or Southwest to those respective airports in those cities. All you have to do is stay for 2 nights in any of those cities and fly into one of those 4 airports. All you have to do is book your travel through TennesseeOnMe.com. Look at all the details there. Now let me say this, I have a very healthy rivalry with the state of Tennessee as I live in Kentucky now, but I do have to appreciate some outside of the box thinking, and hopefully other states will take notice of this and say, hey, maybe we should compete for more tourism dollars. The more competition there is, the better for the consumer at the end of the day. The National Taxpayer Advocate is reporting that the IRS is sitting on 35 million backlog tax refunds. 35 million. That's a big number, just in case you were wondering. So I'm bringing this news up because if you are someone that is waiting on this tax refund, I wouldn't hold my breath. I would go ahead and continue living your life because it's going to take a while for these to go out. 35 million is a lot to process. And when you do get the check, just consider it an icing on the cake. We're still waiting to get more updates on this. In the month of May, they had 31 million backlogged, and now we're a couple months past that and we're at 35 million. So we're going in the wrong direction, and I just wouldn't count on it coming anytime soon. Now let me end on this. You know I like to end on a food topic when we do weekly pointers, and this one's no different. This one is for Chipotle, and I absolutely love Chipotle. I feel like I live there sometimes, but they are giving away free burritos during the NBA Finals. All you have to do is text the keyword to 888-222 during the NBA Finals. Now you may be saying, Brandon, what the heck is the keyword? Why are you keeping this a secret? It's because I don't know. What Chipotle is going to do is they are going to run ads during the NBA Finals. They're not going to tell you when the ad is running, and the keyword will pop up during that particular ad. Once you see that keyword, text it to 888-222, and they will give away free burritos. And depending on which game in the series it is, it's a 7-game series if it goes that far, they're giving away between 10,000 free burritos and 40,000 free burritos. All right, that's not per person, by the way. They're just giving that out nationwide. So make sure you put the full court press on your phone and be ready when you see that Chipotle commercial, because my thinking is these are going to go pretty quickly. And that is it for this edition of Weekly Pointers. I hope you enjoyed it. In the description below, I will be putting links to all of the news articles that I mentioned in this video, and I will also put links for the videos that I put out earlier this week talking about some rumors and changes in the credit card world as well, just in case you missed those. So again, I really appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it entertaining or helpful, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to be awesome and do that. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications for alerts. And when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 click. It's time to check in on everything related to credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, free burritos, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I'll see you soon.